This car sounds bloody good. What's going on, guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. As the there's a duck in the street. Go on, little fella. Yes, as the title of the video suggests, I have indeed sold, regrettably, my 35 IS. So I just thought I'd put a little video together. Basically, I'm on my final drive of the car, which is a very sad moment. You know, all me and this car have been through. We went on the road trip quite recently, which was just amazing experience, really. Being able to say what we did on the trip and the places we went, and in this car with the roof down. Some memories I'll never forget. Driving through Italy and past Lake Como was simply fantastic. However, all good things do come to an end, and this is one of them. It's a video I knew I was going to make. You know, at some point I would have sold this car. I can't obviously keep it forever. And you're probably wondering why I am selling this car. Most of you will think it's because of the issues I had on the trip. However, they are not. And although, yes, I did have issues on the trip, I am trying to remain positive and just, you know, reflect on the good times of the trip. I went to Monaco, which has been a dream come true of mine for 12 years. I remember being at secondary school saying, one day I want to drive to Monaco, and I got to do that. So the fact I was able to do that in my car was just, it's an unreal experience. And but yes, the real reason, the God's honest truth reason why I'm selling this car is, one sec. Yes, the reason I'm selling this car, there's no other explanation for it. It is money. I feel like I have bought this car at a good time. I bought it at a time where I can enjoy it. I'm in a position to enjoy it. However, now it's kind of time to put the money towards more grown-up things and sensible things. For example, the deposit for a house. So that is the reason I'm selling this car. It's to buy a house, essentially. I was quite lucky that I bought this car when I did, and I haven't actually lost any money on it. So that was quite a smart, not investment because I haven't gained anything, but a smart car to buy, if I make sense. So yeah, haven't lost any money. I've had it for 14 months now, so I've been able to enjoy the car. I've put on around 10,000 miles, maybe 8,000, I can't quite remember. But yes, another reason is, if you've seen my Fiesta ST rebuild videos, I have just bought a crashed Fiesta ST. So the money will also go towards that, to get that back on the road. And the plan for that car is basically, I'm going to enjoy building it, I'm going to learn a lot. I'm also enjoying making the content for you guys, but the ultimate goal for that car is to be sold. So when it's finished, I will sell it. That's the plan for that anyway. But yes, very, very sad day. I didn't really think that selling this car would be a big deal. I thought I wasn't that attached to it. I thought it's just a piece of metal. It just sits outside of my driveway. Maybe it gets driven at weekends. I only really drive it to Cafe the Machine, or, you know, sort of 50 miles at the weekend if I'm lucky. Depends where I'm going. So it is a shame to have this car just sat outside. So as well, I have a work car that the company supply. So it just makes no sense to keep it. And I've got to admit, now that the time has come, and I was speaking to the new owner on the phone the other day, and I'm talking him through the car, then it hurts. I think I will miss this car a hell of a lot. It's definitely the fastest thing I've driven on the road. The pops and the bangs the exhaust makes are just silly. Oh wow. I mean, like, it's a bad time to kind of sell it, really. In the UK recently, we've had a lot of bad weather, torrential rain, and now, right as it's about to leave my house, it's 28 degrees, and I've got the roof down, and it's fantastic. Little tunnel here. So yes, That is the reason why. Before this car can be sold, I do have a few things which I need to touch on in order to get this car ready for sale, which will be in this video, so make sure you carry on watching for that. So things I need to do to it feature take the front splitter off. I'll take that off and sell it, so if you have an E89 and you're interested in my front splitter, then let me know and I'll sell it you. Also, my 15mm H&R wheel spacers on the back wheels, they're coming off and they will again be sold. And the biggest change I have to do is the wrap. So that kind of hurts the most. The excitement and the quality job the guys Sean and Luke over at Ready Wraps have done on the job, it just hurts peeling off all that hard work, all the time they put into it. So, and then just the excitement of the wrap going on and the lead up to the trip, and you went seeing the car for the first time and it had all the sponsors on. Yeah. I don't want to sell it. So yes, I do need to take the wrap off. I also need to give the car a little buff with my dual action polisher, as the car was detailed by Ready Detail after the wrap due to timing. So those triangles on the doors will they'll show. So I will head back home now and let's take this wrap off. Back home then, and now it is regrettably time to remove the wrap. I of course done this for my road trip, and I went for the 3M Matte Riviera Blue as a tribute to my old E85, which I wrapped in gloss Olympic blue. This is incredibly sad, mainly because of how good the car looks, but secondly, the time and the effort that Sean and Luke put into the wrap and how good it looks and the attention it gets and how truly unique the car looks at this, how it is now. It just breaks my heart to peel it off. However, the new owner doesn't want it on the car, and yeah, nothing lasts forever, does it? All good things come to an end. So I've got my heat gun set up. I will try and unwrap it. It's getting late, it's now 9 o'clock, so I'll probably do some today and then finish off tomorrow. Next day then guys, on unwrapping the 35IS. Last night I did run out of time and it did get dark very quickly, as you saw from the time lapse. However, I was very productive. I managed to unwrap the entire bumper, both rear quarters and both doors, meaning that now the only part left is the boot lid, the little bits on the roof, the mirror caps and the little blue detailing on the front, which isn't much at all. Then once I've done that, I will get the wheel spacers off. I also remember there's a dash cam inside which I need to get off, the front splitter, and then it will be ready for the new owner. It is quite a sad sight, however the wrap is coming off incredibly smoothly, there is no glue left behind, and as the sun has been baking the car for around 4 hours now this morning, that should mean that the wrap is nice and easy to come off without the need of a heat gun. There we have it then guys, the 35IS has sadly gone. It's been taken away by its new owner and I have taken possession of the part exchange which he offered upon sale of the car, which if you feel like guessing, then let me know your guesses down in the description below. If you already know, if I've told you already, then please don't ruin the surprise. However, it's something I don't think anyone will be able to guess. It's a very cheap car, it's a very fun car, and it's been tuned ever so slightly. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. That will all be revealed in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But anyway, that is it from me, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos, as well as the announcement on what car I have part exchanged. Thanks for watching.